In this episode of Aviation This Week, Bombardier exits commercial aviation and moves to sell rail. Then Airbus reveals blended wing demonstrator and more details about the Aerial Firefighting Conference at YXX. Visit aviationforum.ca to register for the Aerial Firefighting Conference March 31st at Abbotsford International Airport. Content for Canadian aviation operators and fire agencies, presented by Wings and Helicopters. Bombardier over the course of a week announced two major deleveraging moves, including the pending sale of its rail business to Paris-based Alstom and selling its remaining shares in Airbus Canada to Airbus SE and the Government of Quebec. This latter agreement brings the shareholdings in Airbus Canada, which is responsible for the A220 aircraft, to 75% for Airbus and 25% for the Government of Quebec. The move marks Bombardier's exit from the commercial aviation sector in conjunction with the previous deals to sell its CRJ program to Mitsubishi Heavy Industries, its aerostructures business to Spirit AeroSystems, and Longview Aviation's acquisition of the Dash 8 program. 5 days after the A220 deal, French rail giant Alstom signed a memorandum of understanding with Bombardier and Caisse de Dépôt PDPQ to acquire Bombardier Transportation for between $8.4 billion and $9 billion. The final purchase amount is subject to Bombardier Transportation's net cash position at closing, which is expected in the first half of 2021. As part of the agreement, PDPQ will reinvest approximately $3.9 billion into the combined company and become its largest shareholder, holding approximately 18% of its share capital. As a result of these moves, Bombardier now only holds assets in the business aviation sector. Airbus on February 11th revealed its blended wing scale model demonstrator called Maverick. At 2 meters long and 3.2 meters wide, with a surface area of about 2.25 square meters, Airbus states the disruptive aircraft design of Maverick has the potential to reduce fuel consumption by up to 20% compared to current single-aisle aircraft. The blended wing configuration, according to Airbus, also opens up new possibilities for propulsion and, of course, cabin structure for a new onboard passenger experience. The Maverick project was initially launched in 2017 and first took to the skies in June 2019. Airbus expects this flight test campaign to continue until the end of the second quarter of 2020. Maverick fits into the company's Airbus Up Next program, which also includes demonstrators for hybrid electric propulsion under EFAN-X, V-shaped formation flight under Fellow Fly, and the autonomous taxi takeoff and landing project for commercial aircraft. With new exhibitors and sponsors signed up for the Aerial Firefighting Conference on March 31st at Abbotsford International Airport, YXX, attendees will have access to more than 18 organizations helping to drive the sector. Presented by Wings and Helicopters, attendees will also have access to 6 keynote presentations. The most recent speaker edition is Mike Sagely, senior pilot with the LA County Fire Department's Air Operations Unit, who will share a range of insight about tactical operations and the evaluation of technology for aircraft platforms from a cost-benefit perspective. Before joining LA County's fire team in 2011, Sagely spent 22 years in the military flying Black Hawk helicopters. He has accumulated more than 10,000 flight hours and is qualified on over 30 different models of helicopters and airplanes. Attendees will also hear from Fred Jones, president of Helicopter Association of Canada, Viking Air's Christian Bergeron, Lorenz Jensen of Bell Textron, and Mark Baird of Con Air. Bell also plans to hold a static display of its Jet Ranger 505 and the new 407 GXI. The company is offering demonstration flights immediately following the March 31st event. Visit aviationforum.ca for more information and to register.